Okay, hello. We are playing some more Super Pokemon Eevee Edition. Last time we did a lot of side quests, and I think we'll put a bit of a pause on the side quests and try to play the actual game a bit more. We've arrived in Fairest Town. We did solve one puzzle, which makes it sound like if I go up here, I might be able to find an Entei. I have yet to be up here. So maybe I can just... I guess this is called Berry Patch. I guess it's where you get a lot of berries, huh? What does a person living here have to say? Special berries. I'm a berry master, I can buy berries, okay. They heal various things. Not what I'm interested in. Let me guess, do you have like a TV show on berries or something? Scrubs. I've never watched Scrubs, I've heard of it. Never watched it. I do like how much personality is in this game. You get to see a lot of what the maker is interested in. Oh, a Bulbasaur, but we can't get that yet. We need Rock Smash. I think we also need Rock Smash to get Charmander, so maybe there's a Squirtle somewhere also hiding behind Rock Smash. Shall we just try to take on this Bud? Level 26, fairly high level. Means fairly good XP. I forgot that I chose funky music for the battle music, of course. I was like, oh, this is kind of an interesting song. It's the Chocobo song. There we go. Band leveled up. Okay, as long as we get closer towards Band not being an advert anymore. Because we can't really use him in the meantime. Advert is like extra useless, it feels like. I guess it's just worth collecting all these berries, and maybe if we're lucky we'll meet an Entei. We'll do just fine here. Come on, Flareon. One more hit. But yeah, I mean, bit of an earlier stream than normal, at least in my time zone. Just finished up with class early today, and tomorrow's Anzac Day, so public holiday. So I don't have class tomorrow. Yay! Which means I don't have that many things I need to do before class tomorrow, since class isn't on tomorrow. Which means I can just get in here and play some games, I guess, before I make dinner or something. I don't know. Hello Kenny, welcome Joel. Playing some good old Super Eevee Edition. I guess I imagine you also have tomorrow off too then, Kenny, right? Anzac Day and all. Always appreciate a public holiday. Even with the grimmest of origins. Again, one last berry tree I haven't gotten. I'm hoping I can find an Entei like any moment now. Maybe there's one aspect of the puzzle that I don't understand, but I think it is just luck. I don't know. I wanted to see Distract. Oh, I was hoping Self-Destruct would attack all of them. Flareon! Jolteon! Hello Frisk, welcome. Yeah, Flareon's doing well here. Espeon is good, we have an Espeon. I can pull the Espeon out later. Because we're just in a grassy field, so Flareon is definitely the way to go. Oh, there's a Pinsir down there. Again, another Pokemon we can't reach, I believe. Ooh, unless... we can! Pinsir time it is. I thought Chris had told us like where all the dudes we could get were, but I guess we can also get this dude right here. Just please finish them off. There we go. Okay, Pinsir, bring it on, let's get you. Look at that, look at that. Okay, let's go for a Leer. Then we're going to do the classic Helping Hand. There's the stats of all our members. We're going to go for a Poison Powder before anything else. And we actually landed the hit, that's red. Then we're going to self-destruct. do okay damage. Not amazing damage, if I'm being honest. Okay, we're gonna low defense some more. And now we fire fang him. That should be our hitter. Yeah. Now we'll go for stun spore. Did we hit that as well? Normally we do not hit our status attacks, but look at us go. Seismic toss. It's poisoned, paralyzed, and burned. I've never seen such a beautiful line of statuses in my life. Just keep on beating on it. Yeah, I used stun spore even though I don't think I should have. Keep on self-destructing because apparently self-destruct does no damage to yourself in this game. I guess that's why it's just called destruct and not self-destruct. Just a couple more hits and I think we're chill. Very easy to catch Pokemon, wow. Not normally that easy. What do we name him? I guess I'll name him Clamps because he looks clampy. He's got his little pincers. I feel like it's a pretty unique Pokemon to get, Clamps. Or Pinsir, I should say. You just like most of the Eevee evolutions, That's a hot take. I've never met someone who doesn't like the Eevee evolutions. I can get like not liking Sylveon just because it looks so different. Although I personally like Sylveon. But I'm surprised that there's people out there who don't like the Eevee evolutions at all. This game is really fun regardless of whether you like Eevees or not. However, it is themed around Eevees, so... Oh, speaking of things going... Glaceon, funnily enough, Glaceon's probably my least favourite. I don't know why. I like Glaceon, but like if I had to rank them all, if I had to do a tier list, Glaceon would be at the bottom. You didn't find Night Mode. Wasn't my fault. Night Mode wasn't even in the systems chamber. An unfortunate scenario. I did manage to activate some new Pokemon though. Indeed, I felt the change. It did please me to, once again, see the new Pokemon I created. Jolteon's really fair. I can see that. Jolteon looks very basic. No, Leafeon. I honestly think Leafeon's one of my favourite. It would be very hard to pick a favourite, but Leafeon is a contender. I love Leafeon so much. It's so cute. You created the new Pokemon? Lest you forget, I am the controller of creatures. Zero was originally vague about the details of the third generation. I had created the new Pokemon far in advance. Some might even say, Game Boy Advance. They were all done by the time Zero revealed real plans for the reboot. When I arrived in the systems chamber, I met a weird thing. It called itself X. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what that could be. Vaporeon was okay until that copy. Yeah, we don't talk about Vaporeon. Now, if someone says, oh yeah, Vaporeon's my favorite Pokemon, my favorite Eevee, they're going on the block list. I don't trust them. I do get the feeling, this is like crackpot theory, but it would be cool if X was Deoxys. And instead of playing like a space virus, it was playing a computer virus in this game. But I think that's like super far out. If I didn't have a human form, it couldn't have been a supervisor. Perhaps a system function? Well, it told me that a hypervisor moved night mode. Vanished 23, no doubt. I was the one who anticipated that she would move to Moore's village, but she anticipated that I would target night mode. She has always been a sharp one. She must have moved it to the void. No, actually the X-Wing said she moved it to the security vault. Oh, that does make a lot of sense too. Do you wish to be warped to the security vault? Yeah, save. I guess we're going into more Hacker Land. Oh, this music. Oh, it's X again. See, I told you it wouldn't take long. Oh, are you gonna waste my time again? Wow, kids are so impatient these days. I like that little character portrait. What's with that face? Oh, he also likes a character portrait apparently. Night mode is definitely here. Remember, I have a vested interest in you reaching your goal. X is being creepy as hell. Look at all those items. Oh, I can walk through the trees. Oh, okay. This music, man, this is a genuinely creepy game sometimes. Super Repel, cool. I get wild encounters here. No, I don't. The bar's just filling up and disappearing. So I guess this is kind of like the night mode, right? We might do a puzzle where we turn on and off night mode and makes green walkable, blue walkable. Yeah, okay, called it. I know, I'm such a genius. So now it's night mode. Go through here and make it day mode. Yep. Yeah, what is the deal with X? It is a bit scary. This is a cool puzzle though. It's like very basic mechanics, but it's neat. I want to try to get that item. I don't know how. Oh, here. Spore leaf. They talked about the void before. M for that what we're after might be in the void, which makes me think there's a place called the void, huh? Definitely sounds like we're gonna have to go there one day. Not today, but probably towards the end of the game or something then, right? So if I turn green, I can go here and get the other item. This is a cool area. I like the theming of day and night going on when it's like what we're trying to do in the game. Yeah, but it seems like I do not want to be in night mode. Oh, I'm triggering all the sound effects. Oh, but that doesn't work either. We want to go up. Wait, what? Am I dumb? Oh, there's a square here. Okay, can I get that item? I can. No, we lost the amulet. Okay, turn on day mode. Go up here. We want that item right there. I still don't know how to get out of here. Through here? We turn night mode on. Go up here. Day mode. Cross these bridges. Night mode. Cross the bridges back. Fairly simple. I feel like that's probably it. I saw X hanging out up here. You did it! You're more clever than I thought. I think you can handle the rest. I have to go now, but I'll see you then. I hope the fourth wall is still intact at this point. Oh, the fourth wall was broken a long time ago, buddy. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. That's not terrifying. What the hell is that? What? I don't even know what Pokemon that is. I got no idea what that's made out of. Let's just give it a pursuit. It's an XATM 180, is that what it said? Gyarados? Maybe. It's hard to tell that. Like I see some teeth or something? I do not know what it's made out of. We want a helping hand. Go for the sleep power. We missed it, of course. Just keep on destructing, my dude. Yeah, self-destruct does good damage. Pursuit does not. Fire Fang. Oh, Fire Fang does good damage as well. Maybe it's some kind of bug Pokemon? Yeah, the battle system is very inspired by Final Fantasy. It is action time battle or something, ATB, whatever that stands for. I forgot what ATB stands for, but yeah, it works like that. So it's very unique, and honestly, it's not like a Pokemon game at all. And as you can see, the plot is very weird as well. We're hacking into the system and shit. Day, night shift active. Oh, welcome Octavius, welcome. About goddamn time. So I guess we've activated night mode now, or like the ability for night mode to be activated. 19 days left. Boss, the night system has been reactivated. I see. M must now be targeting Vanishing 23. Interesting choice. I still can't sense M's code. She must not have attacked Vanish 23 herself. As I suspect, she is using a human that will be heading down to Vanish 23's domain. What should we do? We will wait. We will wait and see what we can discover. Okay, you're the boss. Chapter 4, Days of Night. So I wonder how it will work. Like, will we have day and night or only nighttime now? I guess we've got like a bed we can sleep in, right? So maybe that will change the time. Good work. Night mode has finally been activated. The internal clock of the game. Okay, so it's just saying, yeah, different times. Will change every 3,000 steps. You can also sleep on any bed. So, yep, cool. Okay, travel north will lead you back to your previous destination. Okay, and it seems like it's night mode already. Activate the night. Yep, that's what we've done. Wait, where the hell are we? We're all the way over here? We're supposed to be up here, I guess. Okay, so be it. I think this is where we can find Suicune according to my little puzzle that I solved earlier. Let's change to Jolteon. Because Flareon can't be amazing here. My shiny Jolteon as well. Gotta love to see it. Thundershock. Oh, that did not do that much. Oopsie. Thunderfang. That's more like it. Oh, apparently when the sun goes down, stronger Pokemon come out to play, which sounds terrifying. They say a monster lives in this lake. I guess when we get Surf, we can maybe find a shiny Gyarados, since this game is so heavily Gen 2 inspired. It's Kenny! Okay, what do we use against Kenny? Seismic Toss. Oh, I'm sorry, Kenny, that did a lot to you. Yeah, that would make sense, right? Finding the shiny Gyarados in this lake. Too low, Dad. It's Kenny and his cousin. Imagine getting a shiny Lotad. I guess I could make that happen because you can make Pokemon shiny in this game. Kenny has to win. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do about my team. I'm pretty happy with my team selection, but I think this game does kind of encourage you to change it up every now and then to match the gym leaders you go against. I guess I've been changing it up. Bruce is a new addition. We only got him on the team to defeat Whitney. I'm making sure some of my other Pokemon are leveling up in the meantime. Okay, up the grass. This is a big ass lake. Even if I had Surf, I don't know how I'd find Gyarados. Who's that? Is that Squirtle? Well, I don't have Rock Smash. What an unnecessarily complex bridge. You're not wrong. Oh, there's Chris there. Well, let's just heal up and empty our man. And then we'll say hi to Chris. And maybe she'll give us Rock Smash or something. Man export, give me all my items. Yeah, look at that. Think of all the crafting I could do if I had a brain to know how to do it well. Okay, Chris, what's up? Hi, Tomix. Hey, Chris. How's it going? You know, training my Pokemon, beating gym leaders, saving the world. Hey, every usual, I guess. Well, isn't it freaking amazing? Huh? That night, it's all back. It's back in its moonlit glory. Oh yeah, it's pretty neat. I wonder why it's back, or why it went away in the first place. Do you think the night returning has anything to do with all the new Pokemon? Sounds, plausible. Professor Elm has me catching every new Pokemon I see. As you can imagine, I've got tons of Pokemon to catch. That's unfortunate. Well, they don't call me the catcher for nothing. They call you the catcher? The thrill of the chase, the tension, the exhilaration. It's unlike anything. I'll take your word for it. If you're going past Route 10, you should really take some water. Yeah, I packed water. You can use it to recover your Pokemon's PP. Well, depending on the quantity of the water, make sure you fill up with some fresh water. What does that mean? Can I fill up here? I guess this isn't fresh water? Is this water? This is murky lake water. Speaking of water, thank you, Kenny. I guess, depending on the quality of the water, it does different things. So this is murky lake water and it restores 50 HP. If that's to every Pokemon, that's pretty damn good. Is this also murky lake water? It is. Okay. Apparently there's a corrupted Pokemon in this lake because this fisherman caught one and then threw it away. Oh! This looks like a corrupted Pokemon in the lake. Oh, it's a Kenny! We're actually getting a Kenny, huh? Okay. So be it. I don't know if I have the best team taking on the corrupted Kenny. Instance 4. Self-destruct, just because it's so good. That's Seismic Toss. But don't worry, it will devolve into a non-Lotad, non-Lombre. But I am surprised that you don't like Lombre. It's like, you're related to it, you know? I guess it does make sense, they look very different. Lotad is a lot cuter than Lombre. I wouldn't even really call Lombre cute at all. There's Ludicolo. Let's just keep beating out. It's not really doing any damage to us. Awkward cousin. Yeah. Keep on beating it up. Ludicolo is cool. Ludicolo is one of the cooler Pokemon out there. It's very different than its pre-evolutions, but I do like it. We got a Poncho from it. Okay, so it should be a Lotad. Yep. So now we have a Lotad, and we can call it Kenny, but we won't evolve it. It will stay as a precious little Lotad. Or if we do evolve it, we'll make sure to evolve it all the way and not just keep it as a Lombre forever. Kenny went for PC. Okay, any other Pokemon you can get around here? Obviously I can't get that Squirtle. What's over here? Route 14. I'm just wandering off into nowhere, huh? This is not the direction I need to go in at all, but I'm going. Oh! We found ourselves a roadblock. A roadblock in the shape of a big fat Snorlax, huh? So I guess we can't do that yet. Back towards the lake we go. Run away from the Kennys. And I guess I can try going through Atlas Mountain and seeing if there's anything more there for me to explore. But I don't know. It might be blocked off by rock smashing. Oh, it's Wedge and Biggs. Hey, they want to turn the whole of Atlas Mountain into a base. Well, I think I'm about to destroy you. Yeah, sorry about you guys. I am here. Yeah. These poor guys, they're just trying to get by, but I keep on beating them up. I don't know if I'll actually beat them up this time though, because... Oh, their team's not anything to shake a stick at. Or maybe I should be shaking a stick at it. I don't know. Is Razor Leaf all? No, do I have anything on you that's all? My status moves. Stunts all. And as much as I want to use Self-Destruct... Oh, Rock Slide is amazing. It uses a lot of PP, but it attacks all. It does a bunch of damage. Wow. Do you have anything that attacks all? Not really, just... Seismic Toss. Let's get rid of a Houndoom. I think we've got one more Rock Slide in us. That will probably finish off the rest of them. Rock Slide. See you later. But yeah, not that tough. Maybe I've become overleveled. I don't know. I'm doing quite well, which is not normal for me in Pokemon games. You guys gonna tactical retreat? Let's run. I mean, initiate a tactical retreat. Roger that, as always. And Shneashnor Snappy is level 20. Shouldn't he have evolved by now? Maybe they don't evolve unless they're in the main party? I'm not sure. Shneashnor Snappy should definitely be evolved by now. Let's test it out a little bit. Of course. Hopefully I don't need to level him up again. Hopefully just one battle. Okay, one battle does evolve him. Cool. That's good to know. Good intel. Oh, and Ban has evolved too, which is really good because it means he actually has more moves now, right? And I got an achievement for evolving 5 Pokemon. Route 10 Sandshrews are like higher levels. Okay, but I can't go back through here because I don't have the Rock Smash. Yeah, now our Kadabra can use Confusion and not just Recharge. Still not amazing, it's only one move, but hopefully we'll unlock some more. Okay. I'm hoping this isn't just a dead end because I can't... I don't have Rock Smash yet, so I don't know if I actually can go this whole way. Oh, I chose the wrong evolution, whatever. It should be fine. I hope Crobat's able to evolve soon to not Crow, well not into Crobat, Crobat's way off, but I hope Zubat's able to evolve into Golbat soon. Okay. Quite an empty little cave, no trainers to get in my way. We really should change our Eevee. Fucking hell. There we go, into a water type. Let's bite you. Holding you. One hit KO, wow, that is good to see. Oh boy, this cave is gonna be amazing. Oh, maybe not, maybe we already have an exit. Oh, that wasn't too bad at all. Route 10, so this is where we need to go anyway. We can now activate a shortcut because we took this path. Amphi. Just, yeah, keep on ice fanging them, water beaming them, and it should be chill. Best problem with this team is I don't really have any moves that attack all the Pokemon, do I? I don't believe so, huh? I miss my poor Boa and his Magnitude and his Rock Slide, very good moves. There we go. So once again, let's just check the map, because it's like, where the hell am I? I'm going up here. Okay, I'm gonna make my way back to the town where Jasmine's chilling in the mines. I could have just... No, I couldn't have fast travel because I couldn't have gotten back to any other town. Okay, so this is the way I have to go. Trapinch! Oh, what cuties. Yeah, only move I have that attacks all of them is Supersonic. If that doesn't attack all of them, it confuses all of them if it hits. Okay. Let's just start running from battles because I don't have much PP and I can't be bothered using recharge. Well, actually, let's get a recharge going. So I should now be restoring PP when we enter the next battle. Okay. So when we get Rock Smash, we can make a shortcut there, which will work nicely. But in the meantime, we gotta go the long way. Oh, there you were, restoring PP for a long time. In that case, let's just knock these guys out with our newly found PP. Oh, how did that tackle not finish you? Really? Like on 1 HP. It's always like that, isn't it? It's always like that. Please tell me this is like someone who can help me. Am I... So I need to find 3 keys and then get into this house. I found one of them. I feel like I'm playing those Ace Attorney games where you have to open the cycle locks. Like what? There's some water over there. That'd be nice to drink. Let's make it all escape. Okay, we're nearly there. I'm seeing a berry tree thing. I'm seeing a train track. It's a good sign. Can I follow the train tracks? Oh, I can to get an item. And that's it? Okay. Down? I feel like down is not the way I'm supposed to be going. Oh, it gets me water. Okay. Clear water. 75 pp. And we filled up our water bottle. Beat up these elephants. There's a band called Caged Elephant, I think, but these elephants are far caged. They're out and causing havoc. Really, they should be called the uncaged elephants in this scenario. Whoa. Okay. Is up the right way to go? I don't know, this place has been pretty damn maze-like. Oh my god. A highly reflective car just passed through my window in a spot that hit the sun, and just like a massive light beam entered the back of my head, and I felt the light of God enter inside me. It all became very true. I can use my axe, or I can use my water bottle. Let's use our water bottle, because we only just got it. It became angry. So what happens if we... What would have happened if we axed it a question? Would it have been the same thing? Yeah, this is going to be a tough guy, so we do the helping hand thing. Oh, ice tank, not that much. Supersonic. We missed, that's as expected. This is not going amazingly, but I think we can just chip away and we'll get somewhere eventually. Because Bubble Beam's doing okay work. It's not like this guy can evolve. He is what he is. Spam the attacks. Spam the confusions. And the confusion's actually working. Sometimes. Oh, we're out of Ice Fangs. Oh. Well, Supersonic was useless because we have Kadabra spamming confusion, so it's not like it'll do much. But there you go, zeroed it down. I'll call him Alan after Woody Allen. His sprite is pretty funny, eh? Like, he's really leaning in. He wants, I guess because he's a tall guy, but they need to fit him in a small box. And so he needs to just bend over so he doesn't bump his head on the box of the UI. Fake wood defeat corrupted Sudowoodo. So I've made it back to the town. It's now nighttime. So I guess maybe I have a choice here. I can take advantage of the nighttime and go to the next hypervisor, or maybe I can go to the mines and do Jasmine. Do I have a choice? Maybe, yes, no, I don't know. Is this blocked off, the Mine Valley? Oh, it's probably going to be blocked off by a rock, right? Or even just a bloody boulder. So in that case, we definitely have to go to the woods. We can probably test out later if that place where we found the other Pokemon is now a snubble because it's nighttime. Hello, Pidgey. Well, actually, I think the entrance is up here, right? No, I'm completely wrong. Where was it? I don't remember. Let's get out of here. The entrance to Moore's Town. I'm not going completely out of way. No, so I need to be in the forest. Okay. Hey, you! Yes? This way leads to Luna Forest. It's filled with dangerous Pokemon. Should I at least have 4 gym badges? Okay, so apparently I'm not ready to take on the baddies yet. So is she back from the mines? I just didn't realize that the guy was no longer blocking the entrance to the gym. That might be it. Yeah. I need to go the long way around. Oh yeah, no one's in front of the gym anymore. Oh, we can just beat up Jasmine now. Do I have a Pokemon to beat up Jasmine? Steel type, we want to use Flareon. Let's check my PC. What's good in Steel type? I guess Fire and Ground. I just did the Steel type gym in Pokemon Eon Guardian, so I should have been able to recall that more quickly. What other fire types do I have? I don't think I have a single other fire type. Ground type, definitely Boa. Okay, let's go Team B. Boa, no questions. I like the dude's size and toss on Mankey, so we can keep that going. I mean, maybe this team's fine, honestly. Like, I don't know what I'd swap in. Diglett? That's for opposite. I feel like you're trying to troll me there, and Fairy type doesn't even exist in this game. Steel type beats Fairy type. Steel, Poison does nothing to Steel. That'd be a horrible plan. We do not want Paddington, that's a cute name. I forgot I gave him that name. I think we'll just go with this team. I think it's pretty good for it. Okay, let's give Jasmine a taste of lead? I don't know. Let's poison her Steel. Hey, Jasmine's finally returned. You should use a Steel type Pokemon. Lots of types are not very effective against Steel, so be cautious. Fire, Fighting, and Ground types are only moves that are super effective. Yep, well, I've got all of those. 1 Fighting, 1 Fire, 1 Ground. Jasmine's finally back. Everyone's happy to have Jasmine back. What I really like about this Jasmine gym is that there's a whole bunch of like contemporary looking art around. It's quite neat. Okay, what do I want to do? Let's just wrap. We don't need to status gem. I think this magnitude will do some good work. Oh, I got paralyzed. Okay, we still hit the magnitude apparently. What do you do? Have you been rowing or something, or sailing? What did you do to your body to mess it up so badly? That you can barely stand up. Maybe I'm not going to be too good at this gym, huh? Those are just 3 Magnemites and they gave me a bit of trouble. Okay. Never sail in England. Well, because it's too cold? I mean, surely everywhere's cold in Europe, in my imagination. I know that's a completely wrong statement. That's what my head tells me. And it's becoming summer over there. It's spring. You know, that's not too bad. It's just magnitude super effective. That did not. No, okay, yeah, I'm dumb. Keep on going. Ta-da. Oh, I didn't even think that you need a sailing license, but that does make sense. But why is your body so sore? What happened? Oh yeah, these are the little contemporary art things that I like. Steel type only came. I guess that's why she has contemporary art in her museum, maybe, because she's new. Like contemporary art, steel type's new. Maybe that's a stretch, but we like to use our imagination here. How did that not finish you off? What the hell? Magnitude's going to do numbers against the boss. Against Jasmine, I should say. Because of, she's probably going to be using 4 Pokemon. I'm like, oh yes, Magnitude, boom, good damage to all of them. Let's just leave him. It's only delayed whatever muscle soreness, I don't know why there's so many. Oh, I think I know what you mean. Is it like the thing where you work out and then we already have our thing, don't we? You work out and then oh my god, there's a train I missed. You work out and then like the day after you feel like intense tiredness. Yeah. I remember that when I used to go to the gym. It's been a long time. I did feel it for oh, there's something I did recently, I can't remember what it was. Snowboarding. When I went snowboarding, holy shit. The day after. I mean, a lot happened for me snowboarding. I was totally shit at snowboarding. I guess I haven't talked about it too much. But I went snowboarding. I was totally shit, but this was like on one of my last days at the ski resort because of before that I'd been skiing and I had not been doing very well at skiing and I was just not getting better. So I was like, okay, my last day, pretty much, like my last day that I'm not working at the ski resort, my last day off. So I'm gonna try to snowboard. You know, just so I at least know what it's like. I had a friend teach me, and I enjoyed it a lot more. At the start, I was totally shit. I could hardly get anywhere. But throughout the day, I got better and better. But because of it was like my last day, I just sent it. And like, I was still a beginner. So I just kept on practicing, and then like I got to do some of the like taller up. Not obviously nothing black or whatever. I think it was still green for the most part. But I like did the more steep stuff, taking the higher ski lifts up. And well, we'll get into the battle and we'll talk. Hello, Jasmine. These are very hard, cold, and sharp, and really strong. You don't look really hard. You don't look like a really hard type, no offense. Oh, I may have a soft exterior, but my soul is as hard as titanium. My father was an iron miner, and my mother was a welder. You could say metal is in my blood. Isn't metal in everyone's blood? Okay, I'll give you that one. Are you ready to battle? Let's dance. Yeah, I did not do any of that, because again, this was still my first day of snowboarding. I probably should have done something like helping hand. But I did work up, and so for the whole day, just non-stop snowboarding. Totally and utterly amazing. I had so much fun, so many beautiful views, and I was with friends who were like taking it slow and teaching me, looking after me, and that really helped just make it such an enjoyable experience. But I fell on my butt, like every minute. And so, by the end of it, my butt was completely sore. Like I couldn't sit down without being in like immense pain. And then when I woke up, it was even worse because of like all the muscles that I had never used before that are involved in snowboarding were now being used, and they'd been used for like 8 hours the day before. And so my butt was utterly sore from getting pounded the day before. And every muscle in my body was aching in immense pain, telling me to like not move at all. And oh my god, I really felt like I was not going to be able to go up and get to work that day. And it was painful, like I was just, even when I was just sitting in the office at work that day, on my break, I was like, my butt feels like shit. But, haha, no pun intended. It was a great time, and I'm very glad that I did send it on that last day, because I had a pleasure of the time. I haven't been paying too much attention to what's actually happening here. Do I want to destruct or magnitude? I guess we destruct now. Maybe magnitude. So how come low kick saying does 0 damage? Am I misinterpreting something? Maybe that's like it hitting itself in confusion at the exact same time or something? Low kick does say it's doing 0 damage. I think they're still gonna win. But I'm a little bit confused what's going on here. Then it's gonna be close. Yeah, I don't think mine's that severe, but walking and standing using my arms. Yeah, I get it, right? It's just, it all aches, right? Yeah. Right, yeah, it was, like the hardest course at the ski resort I was at in Japan was called Double Black Diamond. And you had to like get a certain badge to actually be allowed to go on that course. Because I think it's just too dangerous if a beginner on their first day accidentally goes down it or something. But yeah. That's Jasmine done. That's pretty well done from my part, I feel like. Clap on the back for me. But I am also surprised to hear that, like, here's the thing, everybody said skiing is... what was it that they said? They said skiing is easy to learn, hard to master. Snowboarding is hard to learn, easy to master. That being said, I tried to learn basic skiing. Over many days of trying to learn basic skiing, I could still not basic ski. I still sucked ass at skiing, and I never felt like I knew how to control the bloody skis, and I felt like I was gonna hit someone whenever I went down on them. And on one day of snowboarding, I was like, hey, I can actually go out and have fun. But I do hear from most people, they say that skiing is easier to learn the basics for than snowboarding. But I don't know. I thoroughly enjoyed snowboarding much more than skiing. I think the tallest I mounted to was quite small then because I did need some badge to get to the top. Using some... Oh, I guess it's not always height as well, right? I guess it also has to do with whatchamacallit. Just like the steepness and the kind of snow and whatnot. Because you can have a really tall mountain, but if it's not steep, I guess it's not really dangerous at all. Yeah, it's all about the steepness. And the terrain, I guess, if it's rough or not. If they're putting a lot of random jumps on the hill. So where is the entrance to this Moors village? Oh, we've got new water. We'll drink it, but... So I guess since this is Lunar Forest and not Solar Forest, it's a completely different map. Gosh, what am I doing now? I guess I kind of need to change to Espion. The steepness was quite the same if you have the right path and go, yeah. Right. Yeah, well, I'll say, like, I didn't do anything that steep at all again. It was mostly beginner stuff. But when you're up there, and you're someone like me who's scared of heights, it feels rather intense. You're like, I'm supposed to go down here? I think I'm gonna die. It was funny, man. I had a great time. Had a few drops. Oh, that sounds terrifying. Just like a little boom, boom. Right? We are not the kind of people to climb a mountain for fun and then essentially have gravity pull us down it. We both ended up going skiing and snowboarding for some reason. I did have a great time, right? I would like to do snowboarding again one day. Why am I using Switch? But yeah, it's an expensive hobby. So I probably won't do it again for a long time unless I somehow get another job snowboarding. Like, not snowboarding, but another job at a ski resort. Because staff discounts were mighty nice. You could rent gear for the day and be $10, and then you get a free lift pass because you're staff. I don't ski quite often. I usually go to the smallest few I have. Yeah, right, I get that. Because, like, especially when skiing's so expensive, you don't ski often, so you need to be like, wait, I actually do remember how to ski, right? Like, I get that. Let's stun spore. Of course we miss. Snow sports is a very like expensive hobby to have. It's very fun and the scenery is beautiful, but you have to like pay for gear, whether you rent it or buy your own gear if you're super into it. You need to pay for transport there, you need to pay for accommodation, and you need to pay for the lift pass. It's like, oh my god. It's just a whole bunch of fees. I was sitting there at the gondola lift watching all these people line up to get on the gondola, and I'm like, wow, this resort must make so much money. And they pay me $10 an hour. I will call him Locke after Nuzlocke. What's England like? I don't... Because I know England can be quite cold and snowy, but I never really have heard much about England's mountains, so to speak. Oh no, I'm rather lost, aren't I? Oh, this looks like the right path. Oh, we have our rival. Hey you! Hey, long time no see. You were last time, but this time we're having a battle. Sounds like a plan. Get ready to lose for the 4th time. I wouldn't be so sure about that. I've been training my Pokemon a lot. It's time to become a real solid team. He has 5 gym badges? Yeah. What the hell? How did he get 5 gym badges? Yeah, let's battle. I hated it because on both tries I hit a wall or crashed into weird fences. That's exactly what happened when I first started skiing, though. I didn't take lessons, which is a horrible thing to say. Oh, okay. That's kind of interesting. Artificial snow. I know a lot of places in Australia do that too. What do I do with this? Kick. But first day of skiing, I'm with my friend, and we've both never skied or snowboarded before. We just go like, okay, let's go. I've heard pizza, I've heard straights, I've heard the basics. Let's see if I can put them into action and actually do this. I go, and I'm going, but wait, I can't turn, I'm just getting faster, and then boom, right into the fence. It was one of those like netted fences, so it didn't hurt, but I went deep into it. I had to like pull my skis out of deep snow. It was something. It was something. Right. Yeah, my mum was kind of terrified when she heard I was going to go work at a ski resort. Because of, obviously the snow is dangerous. I mean, it was a bit morbid to talk about, but sadly, like, while I was working at the ski resort, I think 3 tourists died in snow and avalanches. That's like, man. It was all like off-piste, or whatever you call it, like backcountry off-piste. Just not the kind of area I'd ever go, but it is still sad to hear that kind of stuff happens. It's like, I get that people drown at the beach as well, but still. It's like I'm working here, and then just in the back garden of where I'm working, people are getting lost and suffering like genuinely horrible fates. So yeah, I think we're going to take the loss because we went into this team with quite a weak set. Like everyone was on fairly low. I'm just blinded. Can you like stop blinding me? Does blind even wear off? It does wear off maybe? I don't know. Well, we fainted.